What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I'm going to be going on another off-road adventure here in north central Pennsylvania. This part of Pennsylvania is known as the Pennsylvania Wilds, and it's an area about the size of Massachusetts that's just mostly state and national forest. And so I'm going to be going on this trail that I went on yesterday, and I'm going to go a little bit deeper than I went yesterday. I looked on the satellite map of where I went yesterday. I was afraid of going deeper because I was afraid that there would be embankments on either side of the trail and I wouldn't be able to turn around, and I didn't want to have to reverse like 5 miles. So I'm coming back today to go a little bit deeper. I'm going to see if I can take the trail all the way to the end, and at the same time I'm going to do some scouting for the upcoming bear season. This is one of the areas that I think is probably my top 3 picks for bear hunting this fall. So I'm going to find a spot to hike in a little bit, kind of just do a quick hike, see if there's any bear signs, see what the food sources are like there. But if you watch my off-road adventure number 2, that was the trip that I went on yesterday. So check out number 2 if you want to see what I did yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what other types of things you want to see on these videos. Off-roading is one of my favorite things to do, but it's one of those things that I have a passion for. I just haven't shared it with you guys yet on my channel, so this is going to be a new addition to the channel. I have an entire playlist dedicated to off-roading now. I'm going to be putting all of my off-roading videos in that playlist. So stick around, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you enjoy this adventure with me. And the weather today is just absolutely beautiful. It's 55 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky, and this type of weather is extremely rare for early November in northern Pennsylvania. Usually it's cold and cloudy and snowy by now, so I wanted to go and investigate this area while I still have a chance, because once it starts to snow and everything freezes over, it's going to be too treacherous for me to go on a lot of these trails. Even with tire chains, I wouldn't want to go on some of these trails because they're very steep and there's no maintenance at all. So you get a lot of packed snow and ice. So this is going to be really fun. I'm really excited to go deeper down on this trail, and maybe we'll see a bear, maybe we'll see an elk, or maybe we'll see a big buck or something interesting. And if you guys haven't watched my other off-roading videos, the truck I'm using for this is a 2021 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. It has a 5.3 liter V8 engine, gas, and no active fuel management, and it comes with a 2-inch lift from the factory. And I have almost 33-inch tires. I have 32 3/4 inch tires. Now, I do want to go bigger on the tires. I think I'm going to put 34s or 35s once these stock tires wear out. I probably have a good 5,000 or even 10,000 miles left with these tires before they truly wear out. So I'm going to wait till they wear out, and then I'm going to get some fresh mud tires, and I'm going to go up to 34s or 35s. And I also have to mount a grill guard and steel bumper and a winch and some good lights. So those are my priorities right now. I'm going to be doing that over the next month or 2. So I'll do some videos on that, and I'll show you guys what it looks like before and after. So I'll post those videos in my off-road playlist as well. And the Trail Boss package for the Silverados is pretty amazing. It comes with a 2-inch lift. Like I said, you get 32 or 33-inch tires right from the factory. Good quality mud terrain tires. And you also get skid plates, you get hill descent control, you get a heavy duty air filter, you also get a heavy duty battery so you can start the truck even when it's really cold outside, which for me is very important. Living in northern Pennsylvania, in the mountains of northern Pennsylvania, it gets cold in the winter, and during hunting season I need to be able to start my truck after being out in the woods all day. And I was considering getting the diesel version of this truck, but the one thing I don't like about the diesel version is, for some stupid reason, when GM made the diesel engine for it and they partnered with Duramax, for some reason they decided to put the belts against the transmission. So if you have to service any of the belts, you have to literally separate the engine from the transmission, which could cost thousands of dollars just to replace a simple belt. So for reliability purposes, I chose the 5.3 V8 because it's been around a very long time and you can't go wrong with the 5.3 V8. So we're getting close to the trail. I want to show you guys what the scenery looks like here. We're up on the top of this ridge. See, there's another ridge over there. It's a nice viewpoint coming up over here. Show you guys the view. It's gorgeous. Look at these tamarack trees, absolutely beautiful. Coming up on that viewpoint here. It's really nice. Definitely wouldn't want to drive here in the winter when this road is covered in ice and snow. Look at this view, guys. Isn't that so beautiful? Check that out. It's just amazing. It's Pennsylvania wilds right here. Alright guys, so here's the trail. I'm at the entrance to the trail, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fold my mirrors so they don't get banged up. So let's hit it. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how far we can go. Alright guys, here we go. I'm going to put it in 4 high. I'm just going to cruise in 4 high for now. I don't think I'll need to go into 4 low, except when I descend down that steep hill. And I disconnected the rest of my keys, because I know a lot of people were complaining that my keys were banging around, so I disconnected them. I zoomed the camera a little bit so you guys could see the trail conditions better. It's pretty bumpy and rutty, but it's not bad when it's dry. My canteen is sloshing around. I'm sure someone will complain about that. As you can see, it's pretty ruddy and bumpy here, but it hasn't rained in a couple of days, so it's pretty dry. Wouldn't want to really come here after a heavy rainstorm. It would be super muddy. At least not by myself. And it's 3:50 p.m. right now, and it's already getting dark. Look at this. Just have to set my clocks back 1 hour. It's crazy. These are getting really short. Right there. We're gonna go up this trail on the way back. For now, we're gonna go down here, investigate down here further first. Big puddle here, some mud. Got a lot of mud right here. A lot of mud. A little bit of mud here. Greasy. Got that big stony section up here. That hill that goes up, and there's a lot of stones. Got the stony section coming up here. I hate this part. Just afraid one of these stones is gonna bounce up and scratch my paint or something. Some mud here. Big mud pit coming up. Here's that stony section. It goes uphill. It's pretty steep. There's a lot of loose stones here. Stones here, deep ruts. stone didn't hit my truck. So this is where we went last time and stopped. So I'm gonna go further because I saw on the map that it was a pretty solid trail up here with some turnaround spots. So we'll keep going. Stones and ruts. Oh boy. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. And see the view on the right side is just insane. Look at that view. Wow. That's incredible. Definitely wouldn't want to come here in the winter, that's for sure. Literally right on the edge of a cliff here. Wow, this is insane. Wow. Man, this view is just incredible. Wow. Gotta get out and show you guys the view. Look at this view, guys. Just absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Literally right on the edge of a cliff here. With my truck. Wow. Just so beautiful up here. It's amazing. So secret. Nobody goes up here really. 'Cause you need a really good truck to handle it. It's just insane how beautiful it is up here. Definitely going in low 4 on the way down. Look at those beautiful birch trees. Love birch trees. Wow, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Hear the trail boss purring. Alright, let's push on and see what lies ahead. Hopefully no crazy steep hills. Look at all these pines over here. A lot of these stunted pines everywhere. It's pretty interesting. We're on the top of the mountain right now. Wow, this is a nice secret spot. There's like no one up here. No sign of any people anywhere. I don't see any truck tracks or anything. Wow, this is cool. Now the trail is pretty good. It's pretty easy now. There's a bunch of these little oil wells all over the place here. You can see a little pipe there. And up on the left there's a little oil field over here. A little oil well. Got some mud down there. Let's see what that looks like. Hopefully we can get through. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a little mud. It's pretty deep actually. Wow, it's beautiful up here. Wow, it's amazing. bit. Big rut over here. Oh man, I didn't scratch my paint. There's some pretty big ruts here. Super crazy though. Definitely wouldn't want to come here in the winter, that's for sure. Or after a heavy rain. That wouldn't be good either. No. That's some more mud down here. Wow. Not sure how deep that is, so I'm gonna hit it fast. Paint's gonna be all scratched up. Got another oil well up here. Pipeline, actually. We're at a pipeline now. Hope there's a place to turn around soon. Looks like we got a buck rub over here. This little pine tree, look at that. Got a buck rub, check that out. Looks like a buck rub. I'm sure nobody comes up here, so this is a perfect spot. Pines here. Look at all these pines. It's a great area here. Wow, so many pine trees. Man, scratching my paint. I'm going to try to find a spot to turn around soon. Another buck rub right here. This little pine right there, another buck rub. Unless that was an elk. That's a big rub too. I'm probably going to turn around soon because I want to have some time to hike, scout out by foot. Just on the vehicle. Looks like it's pretty straight now. Straight and flat. Some oaks here, a lot of oaks, old woods. Great spot for bear and deer. So far the Trail Boss is living up to its name. We're on this plateau over here. Beautiful location. If it was dry like this during hunting season, this would be safe to go on. But if it's any kind of heavy rain or snow, this is not safe at all. We got an oil well here. Let me show you guys. There's an oil well. Pennsylvania oil well. Oil tank, not sure what you'd call it. But what's funny is they actually have a mailbox out here. Isn't that hilarious? Who the heck's gonna deliver mail out here? That's almost like a joke. But we're on like this plateau here. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna keep going and then turn around soon and head back. There's other areas I want to explore. It would be awesome to see some bears. That would really make my day. Looks like we got another oil well up here. Straight ahead. This truck is amazing, I love it. Paint's gonna be scratched after this trip. Clear coat is gonna be scratched at least. We're gonna turn around soon. Not sure where this goes. So we're going down. Show you guys the scenery on the side here. It's just beautiful here. Check this out. Amazing. Can almost go faster on foot. Definitely gonna turn around soon. Maybe over here. Oh yeah, we got another oil well here. It's a good location to turn around. I'm not sure if I go down there how much further that goes and if I will be able to turn around. Got another oil well here. Show you guys the oil well. They're all over the place here. So let's turn around and get the heck out of here. I don't think anyone's been here for a while. I don't see any truck tracks or anything. I have no doubt there's probably a ton of bear over here. It's just super isolated. There's just nothing around for miles and miles. Here, I go. See a lot of activity here. I just saw another rub. So it's definitely a good hunting spot for sure. Get 4 miles to the gallon right now. 4 miles to the gallon. This truck is doing so well. I don't even have fresh mud tires. These tires are almost 30,000 miles on them. Doing really well. All this dry grass, I hope I don't catch it on fire with my exhaust. Probably not. going like 10 miles an hour almost. Not going super slow. Definitely really far back now. Coming up on that oil well with the mailbox. That's hilarious. They would put a mailbox out here. That's so funny. I guess they could probably pave this if they really wanted to. Fix it up a little. We're on like this plateau here. Let me show you guys the plateau. So we're on like a plateau right now. See that? Got another buck rub over here. Looks quite fresh. Still going 10 miles an hour, guys. On this crappy little road. Trail, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty impressive. This truck is definitely the trail boss, that's for sure. Top of the mountain. Look at this buck rub, guys. Check this out. That's a pretty serious rub right there. Wow. There's probably some massive bucks up here because no one hunts them. Looks like we have another rub right here. Check this out. Look at this one right here. Wow, this could even be an elk rub. Look at that. Wow. That could even be an elk rub, guys. Or maybe just a buck, it's hard to say. But there's definitely a lot of bucks up here. And got all these pines up here. Look at this, it's really thick up here. It's the type of area that deer and bear love. Just so thick. Rubs over here. I see more rubs. I bet the bucks just walk up and down on this road at night, and in the morning they probably just walk up and down on this road because there's no one here. I bet nobody's been up here for months, so they probably feel super safe up here. There's probably some monsters. On this plateau now, top of the mountain. Look at all these blueberries here, guys. These are all blueberry bushes. But we're on the top of the mountain right now. You can see we're right on the top. Look at that sky. Beautiful blue sky. Just absolutely amazing. Look at this gorgeous area here. Absolutely beautiful. Got another rub here. Look at this. Man, they're rubbing the crap out of all these trees. Look. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of bucks in this area. That looks pretty fresh too. Man, they're all over the place here, I'm sure. Maybe this is where I gotta go deer hunting this season. Man, another rub over there, look. It's a little hard to see, you see? Right there, next to the yellow pipe. It's another rub. Wow, this is a good spot for hunting, that's for sure. I gotta come back here. Look at all this blueberry everywhere. These are all blueberries here. Wow. I don't see any truck tracks here. Nobody's been up here for a long, long time, I'm sure. Just because you need a special truck to get up here. And if the weather's not good, it's unsafe. So people just don't venture this far. Man, this is an excellent spot. It's like a secret spot. This big mud pit here. Section here with all the stones. I hate this part. Loose stones. I'm always afraid they're gonna damage the underside or dent something or scratch something. Much prefer mud or snow than loose stones, especially larger stones that can actually do damage. Coming up to that view now. It's gonna be amazing. Mud here, we gotta go fast. That was pretty deep. That was a pretty deep little mud pit there. Let me show you guys how deep that was. Look at all this mud, guys. That's a deep mud pit. It stinks too. It must have been sitting for a while. It's like this silt here. Easily get stuck in this kind of stuff. And if you don't know what you're doing, you got to hit these types of mud pits fast. Hit them with speed so you don't get stuck halfway through. It was pretty deep though, probably a good foot deep or so. Soft silt. There's the black beast. Look at how thick it is here. Look at all these rhododendrons everywhere. This is a great spot for deer hunting though. So many rubs everywhere. It's so thick and nobody comes up here, so Listen to that exhaust. Love that sound. All right, let's push on. Got that crazy downhill section coming up. Gonna have to switch into low 4. I'm gonna go up here and see what's up here. Got this little gas well up here. Let's see what's up here. Pine woods here. Check that out. It's so thick up here. Hopefully there's a turnaround spot. Wow, we're up on the plateau. It's a nice little spot up here. It's so secluded. This is where I'd want to go. The world ended. SHTF. This is where I'd want to go. Assuming I wouldn't get stuck out here. In the winter, this would be catastrophic. There's just no way you'd be able to get up here. Okay, looks like we got an intersection here. One road going this way. We got this one coming uphill here, so I think I'm gonna just turn around here. It's getting really narrow and I don't want to scratch the crap out of my truck on these branches. I think I've seen what I need to see here. It's a convenient turnaround point. Let's head back. Yeah, this is a really good bug out location. Look at all these thick pines everywhere. You got up here, nobody would get to you here. This is just super isolated, super thick. These pines would be like a natural shelter against weather. Even though it's on the top of a mountain here, these pines are so thick that it would just break the wind and the snow and stuff. It's just nothing but pine. Look. Nothing but pine. Sun's going down, so I gotta hurry so I can get in the woods and hike a little. Scout out some hiding spots. I'd like to come back here and put a trail camera up on this road, those rates where the routes where I mean, coming up to that crazy view here. Crazy view. on the side of this ridge here. This is amazing. Look at this, guys. It's just incredible. Man, in the winter this would be so sketchy, and there's nothing but a sheer drop off over here. But man, that is a beautiful view. Look at this, guys. Just amazing. Wow. So peaceful here. Wow. This might be my new Bugout location. Literally miles and miles from civilization. Up this really steep trail here. So beautiful. Check that out. I bet the stars are just amazing up here at night. I'd love to camp out here one night, do some Bigfoot hunting up here. This would be a great spot to look for Bigfoot. It's just super isolated. And I'm happy to report that I don't have any scratches on my truck from all those tree branches. Definitely got a lot of mud on the tires, but otherwise looking good. No scratches or anything crazy going on. These Wrangler territories are holding up good. Definitely need to get better tires soon because they're losing their tread. Man, I just found a tick on my freaking neck. I don't know how the heck that thing got in there. I guess because I had my window open. Yeah, I may not actually even go scouting because I'm afraid of the ticks. There's so many ticks. It's insane. So down the hill we go. I'm still in 4 high. Might go to 4 low, possibly. We'll see. So far it's not bad. Look at this beautiful birch tree here. It's just amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go scouting because it's just too many ticks. This unusually warm weather after all the cold weather just brings them out. We got some big ruts here. I think I'm going to switch to 4 low once I get around this turn. There's that really steep rocky section here. This way I don't have to ride the brakes the whole time. I'm in 4 low now. Just gonna slowly go down this hill because it's really steep and rocky. This way I can just brake with the engine. Not even using the brake at all right now. Literally just the engine is braking for me. Just crawling at like 2 miles an hour. Got another buck rub over here. Literally not using the brake at all. It's impressive. Just slowly crawling downhill without doing anything. Just letting the foot off the gas and it's braking by itself with the engine. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Look at the drop off down there. Steep drop off. Straight down. Gonna switch out of 4 low soon once we get to the bottom here. Okay, I'm gonna switch into 4 high now. Comfortably going 10 miles an hour right now. Got this mud here. Got this mud. More mud here. One of these trees freaking scratched the side of my truck yesterday. One scratch right alongside. It's not terrible, but it bothers me. Now I'm just super cautious, so I don't scratch it again. $115 now.
Beautiful woods, guys. Beautiful. One of these trees that scratched me. Some mud here. Crazy. This is an excellent Bigfoot hunting spot right here. So I'm gonna go up this trail here now. I want to see what's up here. There's actually a giant swamp on the other side of this hill here that I want to possibly go hunting in. And this trail leads to it. So let's see what's up here. It's actually really good here. Like 15, pretty flat. I think there's a gas well up here, or oil well. It's just reminding me to buckle my seatbelts. Oh, looks like they have it fenced off. Interesting, for the deer maybe. So the deer don't eat all the regeneration. Oh yeah, they have it fenced off. You see that? Wow, that's interesting. So there's an oil well back there behind the fence. I opened the gate. Don't really have time to drive there right now or hike over there, but looks like they cleared out this area at one time for the oil well, where they did some logging here. But I definitely found a good hunting spot, that's for sure. Probably very little hunting pressure here. Haven't seen any bear, but I'm sure they're around. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think I'm gonna head out now, go home, check the map, look at where I went today, and see where I want to go next time and where I want to go scouting next time. But Trail Boss is just amazing. Love this truck, super happy with it. Can't wait to add the steel bumper and some other items, the winch, a bunch of other stuff I'm going to add to this truck. It's going to be the ultimate Bugout and SHTF and off-roading truck. That's my plan. And I get really good fuel economy with this truck, believe it or not. Even though it doesn't have active fuel management, I still get like 22 to 24 miles per gallon on the highway. So for bugging out, it's pretty fuel efficient for a V8. Almost getting, you know, 2/3 or more of the mileage of a Toyota Corolla, but 3 times the power. It's insane to think about. We're out of here, guys. We are out of here. Final mud puddle. We are out of here, guys.